So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bobby Sarisa, and this is going to be the My Shield project. So let's get into it. So about my name. So my first name, actually, my parents wanted to give me a more American name when they were taken here as refugees from the Vietnam War. Now I'm not Vietnamese. I'm Laotian, but there is a few other countries involved in the Vietnam War. For instance, Cambodia. Laos was a big one. Fun fact about Laos: there have been more bombs dropped on Laos than the entirety of World War II, which is pretty crazy to consider, and which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of reluctant to visit my home country one day. Um, so let's continue to my last name. So since refugees needed a sponsor to get approval to enter the United States, the sponsor for my dad had the last name of Sarisa. So he took on the last name. So Sarisa really, I don't know where it came from. Maybe somebody, maybe one of you guys may know where it came from. But other than it was given to us to enter the U.S., I have no idea. So let's continue to family. So I do live alone, but most of my family lives in California. I keep contact with my family regularly, and they visit me, or I visit them ever so often. My family consists of my mom, my dad, one brother, one sister, and my brother who passed away in 2016. He passed away due to muscular dystrophy. Um, so on to the next section. So what do I do for fun? So since I live here alone and originally from California and Colorado, well, California was where I was raised. In Colorado, I moved after I joined the Marine Corps. I decided to stay in Colorado for a little bit, and it got a little bit too cold, so I moved to Florida, and then started going to college. So some of the things I enjoy is going offshore fishing. I enjoy scuba diving, kayaking, snorkeling, outdoors hiking and exploring, and traveling. I also like to spend time with my family when I'm able to. Uh, and since I am from Colorado, no, I don't normally go rock climbing or anything. I'm scared to death of that kind of thing, so I tend to avoid it. So for the last section, some of the family values that I have are be true to yourself. So that means don't lie. Always sort of what do you call it? Know your limits, and don't wear a mask towards other people is what I've always been taught. So always be open to people about who you are, and never play charades because people are bound to find out. My my second value that my family was talking about is always put family above all. So even though I have a brother and a sister, and they're constantly in trouble asking me for money, and various things like that. I always give what I can for my family, and I always spend time with my family when I can, because at the end of the day, uh, family's really all I have. So, and lastly, is be humble. So I have always been a humble person. Always kind of a shy guy back in high school and such, and it was mainly because going to a school, I was the only Laotian student that went to the entire middle school. No, and it was hard to fit in and do all that kind of stuff. So I always been humble, especially because I used to be a wrestler, uh, and at the beginning, I overestimated my abilities one time, and this was probably my second year wrestling, and I thought I could win it all and all that, but I was honestly very humbled by this first year that completely completely won with no contest. So after that instance, I did become a very humble person. Realized, you never judge a book by its cover, and you always take everything day by day. So that's going to conclude it for my Shield assignment. I hope you guys enjoy getting to know me, and I look forward to looking at your guys' videos. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of your day.